You're part of the Riesbeck's family of employees. We operate 8 stores in 7 cities: Woodsfield, Barnesville, St. Clairsville, Cambridge, Zanesville, Bel Air, and Elm Grove. There are over 800 employees who realize that the service they provide is the difference between our customers shopping with us or at one of our competitors. Nearly all of our customers either walk or drive past another store on the way to our stores, and they do this because of you. In some ways, Riesbeck's today is similar to the first Riesbeck's, but in many other ways, they're worlds apart. The beginnings of this company go back to the 1920s. Upon the death of Clement Riesbeck in 1921, his wife, Margaret Schumacher Riesbeck, and her 5 children, aged 10 months to 10 years, moved from Martins Ferry to Woodsfield, home of the Schumacher family. Rather than go back to teaching, Margaret Riesbeck followed the prompting of her oldest child, Charles, to open a corner grocery store. With the help of everyone, including Charles, Marguerite, Paul, Mary, and Bernard, the first store opened.
I fixed a baby bed in the back of the store for the youngest. The store was open 6 days a week from 7 to 6. No matter how tired I got. We peddled everything in Woodsfield. We'd pick blackberries and sell them, apples and vegetables from our garden.
After Charles and Marguerite graduated from high school, the family sold the store in Woodsfield and moved back to Martins Ferry. Charles became one of the youngest managers for A&P at the age of 18, and Paul worked for Kroger's. In 1928, at the height of the Depression, Grandma and her family opened the store on Zane Highway. In spite of their critics, the store thrived. 2 years later, Charles opened the second store on Grant Avenue, and this was followed by stores on Catawba Street and Park Street. In 1936, the firm was incorporated. Several more neighborhood stores opened in Yorkville, Steubenville, Dillonvale, Shadyside, St. Clairsville, Barnesville, Flushing, Smithfield, Bel Air, and Mount Pleasant. Mr. Richard Riesbeck, son of Bernard and current president of Riesbeck's Food Markets Incorporated, remembers his early years.
I can remember as a real young guy going in to try to help my dad out. I think I could have probably helped him out a lot more by staying out of the way, but I nearly begged him to allow me to work in one of the small corner grocery stores when I was probably 5 or 6 years old. I think that in that era of our company, we had basically small corner neighborhood grocery stores in communities like Martins Ferry, St. Clairsville, Barnesville, Shadyside, Yorkville, Dillonvale. I remember when the Dillonvale store opened in the early 50s. And generally speaking, those stores were pretty stark. They offered what a customer in the neighborhood needed to provide food in their kitchen and on their table, but generally what they could carry in 2 hands.
Following World War II, the industry started to change. This could have been a time that Riesbeck's went the way of so many other corner grocery stores, but it wasn't. In 1958, Riesbeck's opened the first supermarket in Woodsfield. With that giant step, the company took the first steps to become what we know today. The one thing that remained the same from Grandma's first store to today, however, is service.
In the 1950s and even the early part of the 1960s, whenever our country and certainly the greater Ohio Valley was made up of a number of small corner grocery stores, I think customers were interested primarily in not only what they could walk to the store and carry home in 2 hands, because the transportation system in our country was much different back then. But I think they were interested in being treated a certain way. I think that they liked to shop and patronize the stores that they could identify with not only the employees, but with local ownership. I still think that makes a difference in our company today, because I think we are seen as local owners.
Today, Riesbeck Food Markets Incorporated operates 3 different styles of stores, each uniquely suited for the customers in the area and the needs of the community. The conventional stores, the warehouse store, and the limited assortment stores make up today's company. These 8 stores are divided into 2 divisions, the discount and the conventional. Leo Brado is manager of the discount division.
Fundamental difference between the discount division and the conventional division is we offer lower prices. The way we're able to do that, we offer the customer a lower level of service. We still offer friendly service, yes, but a lower level of service enables us to lower our prices, therefore stretching their food dollar so that they can get more for their money.
The discount division is made up of 2 limited assortment stores, More for Less in Cambridge and Bel Air, and 1 warehouse store, Pick and Save in Zanesville. The Pick and Save store joined the Riesbeck's family in the fall of 1994. Located at 800 East Howard Street, this 37,000 square foot store has nearly 100 employees and has been serving the Zanesville markets for 10 years.
Mainly because of the ads that I get in the paper. The coupons are good deals, variety of stuff, low prices.
Even though the customers expect a lower level of service, it takes a special Riesbeck's touch to keep the customers coming back.
I try and keep everything fresh and meet the customer needs with variety and just quality. Quality is a big thing, making sure the customer is taken care of.
The other 2 stores in the division are More for Less limited assortment stores. In 1992, we opened More for Less in an 18,000 square foot building in Cambridge. You won't find the brand names, and you won't see us bagging the customers' groceries. But you will see customers who enjoy and rely on the savings. What reasons do they give for shopping with us?
The main reason is prices.
Availability of the items and stuff.
Rick Rowlands knows our customers and what it takes to please them.
We offer customers larger quantities at a lower price.
The other More for Less is located at 3050 Guernsey Street in Bel Air. This 15,000 square foot store may be a little short on selection if you compare it to our conventional stores, but we make up for that in friendliness and in savings.
I believe the More for Less customers like to come to More for Less because we have nice prices and nice employees.
Our customers sure appreciate the entire More for Less concept.
I like the prices, and I like the atmosphere, and I like the cashiers. They were really very friendly to me.
The other 5 stores are what the public thinks about when they think of Riesbeck's. The stores are larger, with aisle after aisle of the products our customers want and need. The selection is bigger than our discount division stores, and there isn't a store around that can touch our service. They make up our conventional division, headed up by Dave Orr, division manager.
Well, in the conventional division, the customer can expect, full level service. Our aim is to please the customer, whatever it takes to make the customer satisfied, to make the shopping experience an enjoyable experience. The customer comes through the produce department, they will be met in each department by some of our experienced sales personnel who will be able to answer any of their questions about new products, and that will continue as they go around the perimeter of the store. They'll experience the same type level of service in the meat department, in the bakery departments, and also in our deli departments. And at each one of these locations and any other location in the store, the customer will be able to put in special requests. If they would wish to have a special item ordered in or wish to have it manufactured by us or prepared by us, then we will make every effort to accommodate that customer. When they arrive at the front end, when they're ready to check out their purchases, our aim and goal at that point is that the customer doesn't have to touch their groceries again until they arrive at home.
Our oldest store at its current location is at 324 Louisville Road in Woodsfield. This 32,000 square foot store has 86 employees, and it doesn't take them long to understand what our customers expect.
Well, it's my first day, but from what I've gathered, they like the service. I mean, it says you're always first, and we, like if they ask us to, where something's at, we take them to it instead of just telling them where it's at. And we always help them. No matter what we're doing, we just put it down and go help them.
Corey's right, and the people around Woodsfield really react to our service.
Good selection. I always find everything I need, and the service is friendly, and I see the same, I know the faces.
For over 22 years, folks have been coming to Riesbeck's at 36124 Barnesville Bethesda Road. 75 employees help us bring service Riesbeck style to town.
It's conveniently located. They always do an effort to have sales, things like that.
Sometimes it takes more than knowing our customers. You even have to know the weather.
We have a lot of requests, especially seafood, steaks, and roast, and that depends on a lot of times during the time of year. During the summer, we'll have a lot of requests for thickness of steaks, or during the colder weather, which we're coming into now, it'll be different types of roast, but we can just about supply any request that the customer has.
In 1985, Riesbeck's crossed the Ohio River and opened a store in the Elm Grove Crossing Mall in Wheeling. And we've been so well received, we wouldn't mind having a little more room in the store. The talent in the Riesbeck's employee family even includes the artistic. Customers come to our bakery with pictures or little drawings of cakes they want, and with a coating of icing and a dash of color, their designs become great-tasting masterpieces. Whether it's a cake made to order or the way the customer is greeted, people like Mary are the reason we're successful today.
Our customer service is one of our top priorities, and all our customers are greeted with a smile and given a sincere thank you, and I feel that keeps them coming back.
For some people, it can be the littlest reasons that mean the most.
The employees are always friendly, and the big thing with having children is they always take your groceries to your car.
In 1989, we moved into the Cambridge market with a 42,000 square foot building that formerly housed Hex. Fudd Winkleman is one of the 143 employees that makes this store work so well. We asked him what Riesbeck service means to him.
Service to the customer at Riesbeck's means a lot to the customers because they like the personal touch that we have with them. And it means a great deal to them.
When we listen to our customers, they tell us why they shop with us. I asked Ann Stack if she is satisfied with the way she is treated in our stores.
Yes, I'm satisfied with the service I get here. I've always been satisfied. That's for you to come back all the time.
Our newest and largest Riesbeck store is located at 104 Plaza Drive in St. Clairsville. This 58,000 square foot building replaced our previous St. Clairsville location and greatly expanded the services and products we can bring to the community. 169 caring people at every level make shopping a special experience.
I started as a cake decorator in Barnesville, and then I went into management training program over here in St. Clairsville at the old store. And then when we moved down here, and I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do.
Delsey's right. If we enjoy what we do, it shows, and our customers enjoy shopping with us.
Oh, I shop Riesbeck's for the convenience of not having to wrestle with the traffic because it's out by itself. It's also a large enough store, it has a variety, and I shop for their specials every week.
We're a family of 800 special people who make a difference, who help people get through our stores a little easier and a little happier.
I'm very proud to be part of this, the Riesbeck's food markets, because the dedication and the support that you get here is unbelievable. I'm very happy to be part of it.
I like everyone I work for. I like the environment that we work in. Everyone, even our customers, are, pleasant to work around, and I just enjoy being with the public.
Every employee in our stores, every employee in our company has a very important part to play. There are many times that we liken our individual roles in our stores and in our company as being on stage. Everyone has a little part to play. And I think the most positive experience that a customer can undergo in one of our stores, certainly one of our competitors as well, is to have a good shopping experience in every one of our departments within our store, the day experience, that they shop and come in contact with some of the people in our employee family. When they approach the front end because every customer has to check out and pay for their groceries and come into face-to-face contact with a cashier, whether they're male or female. That's the experience that we hope goes the best, because that's the last contact that a member of our employee family has directly with the customer.
Today, people can shop for their household and food products dozens of places and drive right by our stores. But each day, thousands of customers choose to stop and spend time and their money with us. They do this because we give them options. We offer stores as different as More for Less is from our most modern Riesbecks. But mostly, they come through our doors because of you. You have earned their trust and their business. Keep up the great work.